Welcome back everyone to my Manchester United career on FIFA 17 and welcome to January. The transfer window is wide open, but unfortunately we have to start the episode off with some bad news that Eric Bailly has suffered a broken ankle. He's going to be out for 3 months. Bit of a blow that towards our chances in the league and also the Champions League, because Bailly's going to miss that game in the knockout stages against PSG. And it also looks as though Januzaj and Pereira want out at United. I tell you what, we got some tough fixtures coming up in this month of January. We start on the 4th against Everton. What's this from the Manchester United Board of Directors? They want to offload Pereira by the looks of it just because he's unsettled. Well, I have been looking at some replacements in Toni Kroos, maybe Matuidi from PSG, or even Verratti. I've been meaning to do a squad report for so long, but things have just happened so quickly. It's been game after game. You know, we've had the Champions League group stages to get through. But here it is anyway. The squad report. You can see David De Gea. He's always going to be #1 pick for United. But whenever we have a cup game, Ramiro can just slot in just nicely for United. But I don't know about some of the signings I've made. I think when we look at players like Virgil van Dijk, I think he's been perfect for us. And he's going to be. What's going on here? That's not Tuanzebe. That's Fosu Mensah, that picture. What the hell? Yeah, I think EA, they're going to have to sort that and quickly, because that is not Tuanzebe. David Alaba, been doing wonderful for United since arriving, and that's what you would come to expect from a world-class fullback. Cameron Borthwick-Jackson is very happy. There's Fosu Mensah. I can't believe they've mixed that up. That is unbelievable. We've got 2 pictures of Fosu Mensah now. Anyway, hopefully EA fixed that. That's terrible. But anyway, this team, I'm not sure. It feels a bit unbalanced at the moment. I mean, I did bring in Luka Modric in the summer, but players like Renato Sanchez, who I also brought in because I wanted to strengthen that central midfield, I feel as though they're not getting much game time. I don't really like rotating that much. I want to keep that consistency going. But whenever I have brought Renato Sanchez off the bench, he just, I don't know, I just can't seem to get along with him. I don't seem to play well with Renato Sanchez. He'd probably be a decent fit in real life for United, but not on this save, unfortunately. So I'm not sure whether to offload him or just leave him to keep warming the bench. And the same with Januzaj. You know, Januzaj seems to have been overlooked now by the breakout of Marcus Rashford, and that's going to be a case for Mourinho to sort out in the summer when he returns from his loan from Sunderland. Januzaj, does Mourinho keep hold of him? You know, I honestly can see Mourinho offloading Januzaj, and I think we're probably going to have to offload him in this save, in this transfer window. Griezmann has done okay since arriving in the summer. He's started 17 games in the Premier League and has only scored 3 goals. He's scored 7 goals in all competitions, but 3 goals in the Premier League. It needs to be better, and hopefully we can get him banging them in once again for the second half of the season. It's the first game of the new year in the Premier League. We are now heading into the second half of the season, and we're against Everton. Vieto fools me once and fools me twice, but it's a poor cross in the end. And now we're on the break with Anthony Martial. Here is Griezmann. Want to see a bit more from him. Here is Rooney against his former side. See what we can do here. Oh, just about made that pass then to Griezmann. It's Modric. Through for Martial. Just bursting through their defence with that pace. Alaba swings it in. That's a good delivery. Looking for Griezmann. Going to take this free kick right at the stroke of half-time here at Old Trafford. He does. Finds Delafay. Oh my words. He had De Gea beat. He had De Gea beat. But it was just, look at how close that was. The ball floating over the, oh my words. We are so lucky there. Every passing minute you just feel as though it's been so nervy this game. There we go, header away from Griezmann. Can Mata, he does. Gets round his man. We've got Griezmann to my right. Lingard on the move as well. Martial forwards. Here goes Griezmann. Go on, Griezmann. Yes, using that pace. On for Martial. We're in for the sweaty. It is! It's 1-0 to Manchester United. Perfectly executed that counter-attacking move. Just abusing that pace. Griezmann threads it through for Martial, and Lingard was just waiting for that opening. Brilliant. No, 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 no. Gibson to Cleverley. What a block. Everton, they're getting closer and closer to getting an equaliser. They almost deserve it. I mean, they've performed so well. Can we clear this? No, we can't. Gibson heads it wide. Well, we hung in there in the end. It was Jesse Lingard's goal that separated both teams here today. The huge 3 points in such a huge game here against Everton. Well fought, though. We did defend well at the back. We had to, because it was just all Everton. It was one-way traffic right until that very last second. But there we go. 1-0 to United. Alright, we've got a transfer offer here then for Adnan Januzaj. The first offer, who's it from? It's from Southampton. They're looking to catch a Januzaj for 18.5 mil. Let's see if we can bump that up to, let's say, 22.5. I think we'd be pushing it for 23. Let's see what they say. I mean, his value is 20 mil. I would hate to see players like Januzaj and Pereira move, but, you know, they're forcing their hands. They want to move. West Ham have come in with the £14 million bid for Pereira. He's not going to get much first-team football here. I'm going to counter offer for 17. Let's see what the Hammers say. So up next, we've got West Brom coming to Old Trafford, but this is the league table as it stands. It's all tight at the moment. We are into the second half of the season now. We're on 19 games. And the Premier League champions, Manchester United, we trail Arsenal by just 2 points. It's been back and forth at the moment between first and second. But we have to keep a close eye on the dark horses. Chelsea, they are following close behind at the moment. Here is Martial. Oh, just bullied off the ball by Neon. And West Brom have turned up here at Old Trafford, setting themselves up for an upset here, just like Everton did in our previous game. And that's going to be a yellow card from an earlier challenge for Darmian. He's going to have to be careful now. That's an early yellow card as well. Corner to West Brom. Swings it in. Took down. Gardner! Gardner makes it 1-0. Chests the ball down. Great control. And turns on it on the volley. Beats De Gea. And it's an absolute shocker. Look at that. Silenced Old Trafford here. We don't have to worry just yet. I mean, scored in the 12th minute. We've still got plenty of time to get back in this. Roberto on for Lingard. Let's see what we can do from kickoff. Can we get an equaliser? Martial. Lingard. Through for Griezmann. Griezmann's in here. Brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. We didn't have to wait long, did we, for that equaliser? And we've got it. And it's come from Antoine Griezmann, who was in desperate need of a goal, especially in the Premier League. He hasn't bagged that many. That's his 4th goal for this season. Look at that little nutmeg from Lingard as well to find Griezmann. They're not happy about that, the bag is. Oh, he's done me there. He's got round, mate. Who is this with the pace down the right side? That's a good cross into the box. No! No! It's now 2-1 to West Brom, and it's Gardner again. How is this happening? Was that Pogba, I think it was, wasn't it, that brought it down? And De Gea... Oh, dear. There we go. Chadley gives the ball away cheaply to Mata. It's Griezmann. Griezmann again for United. It's in. Just go wide. Come on, United. We can't allow this to happen. Lingard. In for the injured Mkhitaryan. Here is Griezmann now. Pulls back for Lingard. Lingard puts it into Rose. It was served on a silver platter for him. Look at the space he had. Probably could have took a touch there, but fired it right over. It's on for Mata. Pogba now. Can we force our way into the box? We can. Pogba. It's a good save from their keeper, that. We're going like the clappers now because time is running out. West Brom are still in the lead. This is brilliant play from United. On for Marcus Rojo. Rojo. Oh, Rojo! Rojo, you magician. The way he could manipulate the ball, the way he controlled it at his feet. Round one player. Then found that little bit of space for himself to just slot the ball into the bottom corner. Look at that. Takes the touch. Found one player. I think that was Neon. And just puts it into the bottom corner. It's now 2-2 at Old Trafford. Rojo of all scorers. Brilliant. Gardner, who's caused us all sorts of trouble today. Failed to win the ball back off. And no! Oh my God, Berahino. Berahino should be scoring there. And that really should have been the winner for the Baggies. What a cross from Gardner, who has been the best player on the pitch. Thank God this game is over. We're lucky that we're coming away with just a point from this game. West Brom, they've come to Old Trafford and they did their very best to try and cause an upset. I mean, we've had to come from behind twice in this game, at Old Trafford as well. For me, that is not good enough. We're going to have to be a lot better next time around. Anyway guys, that's it. Thanks for watching.